students, third bit we are going to be discuss here, that is functions of an entrepreneur. In the last two bits we have been discussed concept, characteristics, second that is we can say qualities. Now we are going to be discuss that is functions of an entrepreneur. After the having qualities of that entrepreneurs, he has had different kinds of the we can say functions which involve in the organizations or in that business. So what are those functions which are related to that and entrepreneurs? One of the important thing that is innovations. Today at present, you know that students, innovation is nothing but entrepreneur is always an innovator. Means he brings that something new to the market. So he brings that all existing products are there available in the manufacturing concerns. He always try to bring that more new things, new product, new changes in them, modifications. So that is the one of the important functions of an entrepreneur. Why innovation is needed? Today at present we can say that the existing products are available today of many manufacturing concerns, that different companies, different businessmen, they think about that new things should be there in the market. So here an entrepreneur always think that according to we can say that market, according to we can say the demand of the consumers. Today's as consumers are very conscious about that products. You know that day by day the changes are taking place. Due to that reasons, he has to indulge in all those things which has to be changed, that we can say that quality of the products, or we can say changes in the prices also. So he bring that all innovative things in product. So that's why he want to capture the market. Innovation in the sense that many things he has to be bring the mind in the mindset that what I am going to be give to that customers. What is the new things to the customers? The many products are being available in the market, but to the point of view that consumers are not, so we can say that according to we can say the prices, we can say and qualities or whatever things are there. So he always bring that innovative ideas that I should bring that such a products which the customers can attract towards we can say my products. Generally, the most important aspects we have to come to know here, consumers is the person who get satisfaction about the products, is the key of that an entrepreneurs. So here always think that entrepreneurs, the customer should get satisfaction about my product. So that's why he always changes the product in the sense that the prices, or he has been offering the we can say that any we can say that in advertisements and magazines, newspapers like that. So due to we can say bringing all new ideas in them and innovative ideas in them, so it is an biggest achievement that of an entrepreneur to have to success in the market. Another important thing is that determinations. Last we can say that generally determination in the sense that in qualities we have been seeing that, but here when he works as in functions of an business organizations, he has to determine whatever he decided that objectives, and according to that plans, according to that aims, according to that we can say goals which have been decided in the plans, that has to be determined in proper manners. How he changes that we can say the planning according to the market situations, he changes his objectives, he changes his plans. So that determination is most important. Here the entrepreneurs always think that whatever the market situations changes, that has to be decided by the objectives, and that will be fulfilled to him to have that more good successful in the market. So that's why the determination is one of the important functions which has to be do by an entrepreneurs. Another important thing is that development of markets. Now friends, development of markets in the sense that here different manufacturers and different businessmen, they differ ones to another. Why? Because the ways of the marketing is differ from states to state, we can say nation to nations, or we can say that particularly district to districts. Even the small businessmen also they decide, even the small sole trader also, even retailer also. whatever the market situations are there, whenever this market is developed, that time here the entrepreneur has to be developed that new product which have been brought in the market according to that consumers itself. According to that consumers, the development of that market, it results in that we can say that bringing that with the help of we can say marketing levels. Today at present, the marketing is one of the important basic tool of an entrepreneurs. That's why here the most of the important how he determines how he develop the markets. So with the help of we can say deciding that objectives, deciding the goals to achieve that target. Another important thing is in development of market is that the most important thing, research is also one of the basic tool to complete that we can say functions of an entrepreneurs. The survey is one of the basic reasons. He go to that market, what are those needs, what are those desires, what are those wants of the consumers. With the help of the surveys, with the help of the research, he can develop the market, and with the help of the we can say that when the market is developing, so here the consumer also increasing according to we can say which develop the market. So that's why here whenever the development market comes, that entrepreneur has to think over it and he has to decide what should be new one, what should be a good one for the consumers. Now another important thing is that new technology. In the name itself, students, you understand that what type of the qualities, what type of the technology should be there. Now today at present, the new technologies has been changes in different manners. So he has to go through that what type of the technology should be brought in our companies. By using that new technologies, by using that new machineries, by using that we can say advanced machineries, it will be helpful to that and entrepreneurs. Day by day the technologies are changing in the world. In the months, the new machines has been come after 2 months, 3 months, or we can say 6 months, the new machines comes in the market. And he has to brought the new he has to accept that new technologies. He accept the challenges. Today at present, you know that every entrepreneur always thinks the best way to bring that new technologies, which the time consuming will not be there. Whatever the time which has been taken by the oldest method machineries are there. So he should bring that new machineries with the help of the new technologies, that employee can be get work done properly, and thousands of we can say units can be produced. So that's why new technology is also helpful to that and entrepreneurs. Now many things today at present in the world, there are changing day by day. You know that different kinds of the handsets, you know that handset mobiles are there. Different companies they have been marketing today in the news, and we can say in the advertisements and particular newspapers like that. So with the help of what? With the help of bringing that technologies. So in that particular changes in them, if you bring that technologies, automatically that market can be captured in proper manners. So advanced technology which used for the purpose of we can say the companies, the entrepreneur will get that more effective we can say that success in the market. Then bringing that all the research in them, bringing that advanced machinery is also one of the important basic functions of that entrepreneurs. And most important thing is that what type of the methods we are going to be used in that companies. That is the most important things for the entrepreneurs. Methods which have been changes. So with the help of these methods, techniques, and what kind of the methods you are going to use, that is also more effective to that and entrepreneurs. So that's how here bringing that technology is also a good opportunities to that and entrepreneurs. He looks more we can say that expectations are there in the market once he has been brought that product in the market due to we can say technologies. With the help of these technologies today at present, you know that friends, that many entrepreneurs have been success. So that's why your new technology is also one of the important basic tool for that and entrepreneurs. Now another important thing is that is good relations. Good relations is one of the basic reason of we can say that entrepreneurs. What do you mean by good relations? Good relations in the sense that we can say there is a need of we can say healthy atmosphere in the organizations, and relations of the subordinates, employees also very important things to the entrepreneurs. And most of the important thing is that coordinations among the employees. These three things are very important to an entrepreneurs. So relations is also good for the entrepreneurs when the atmosphere create in such a manner that there should be no any kind of the, we can say, likes and dislikes among, we can say, workers and the employees. So he should maintain that good relations among the subordinate also and employees also. You see that one of the basic reason is that if you look towards if you look towards the employees, or you take care of your employees, then here the employees also take care of your business. So that is, we can say, the relations among, we can say, that employees and we can say that entrepreneurs. Here seniors and juniors, what they have been doing the work, that also look after by an entrepreneurs. So relations is one of the basic tool of an organizations to maintain and to become a good entrepreneurs in the market. Another important thing is that coordination is also one of the important basic tool of entrepreneurs, which makes more, we can say just entrepreneurs successful in the market. So that's why here the good relations is maintained. Good relation also a key to success of a business. Now many things we can say that due to, we can say, bad relation also it affect our business activities. So here entrepreneur never thinks about that relation should be a bad one. He should maintain the good relations among, we can say, the outsiders, internal organizations, and outsider also. Outsider in the sense that we can say bankers, creditors, we can say money lenders. These are the people who invest the money in that particularly business activities. So that relation also very important to that and organizations. Now there is a need of, we can say, that funds. After having that all these functions, the organizing funds is also very important to the entrepreneurs. How that organizing funds is necessary? Generally, here there are different financial resources are there in our nations, or we can say everywhere in the countries. So there is a need of, we can say, the finance. The finance is also one of the important aspect, or we can say that to the tool of an entrepreneurs to have that largest funds in that particularly business activities. With the help of the finance, he can move that all those activities which are required in the market. So that's why here the finance is nothing but the, we can say, that lifeblood of a business. Means if the finance is less, then he cannot do anything. So there is a need of, we can say, maximum finance which are required for the organizations is necessary. One of the basic function is also need of, we can say, entrepreneurs. Another important thing is that if you want to bring that all those things that funds in the proper manners, there is a need of, we can say, that again I am to say here that there is a good and honest relation is also necessary of every businessman. So here the one of the important aspect is that if you want to increase the funds, there is a need of, we can say, good relations also. One of the basic reason of that entrepreneurs. Now last but not in least, that is taking decisions. Taking decisions is also one of the important aspects of an entrepreneurs to achieve their targets. He take the decisions at the time of when he decide, yes, this is good to take the decisions. So that time he take the decisions. If he is not taking the good decisions in the business, so he can lose the business. He has to suffer the losses. He has to face the consequences in the market. So many things he has to be do for the purpose of, we can say, have that proper plan in proper, we can say, situations. Correct decisions has to be taken by an entrepreneurs. If he take the decisions properly, then he always will be a good organizer, we can say that particularly, and he will be a goodwill. He will create the goodwill in the market also. Whenever the situations comes in the market, that time he also changes that all those things plans, and he take the decisions and that manners. Today at present, you know that generally due to the lockdown of particularly many companies are suffering. So they have been planned that what should be there in the next. So that they have been taking the decisions. So here the number of examples are there which has to be take a businessman that taking decisions is also one of the successful to become a successful and entrepreneur in the market. So friends, we have been discussed today that functions of an entrepreneurs.